What did we do last time? Last time we fixed the bridge and we were leaving, I believe. We were leaving Rosaria. We didn't really linger here much though.
I'm not sure this harvest will see us through winter.
Where are you off to then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble village ain't your final destination.
I'm trying to...
Have its charms. Take that tower. Relic of the Fallen it is. Must have stood there 1,000 years. And in all that time, no one's ever been inside. Mysterious, eh?
That villager was way more talkative than I expected. I was trying to say that I kind of want to take a look around first before I leave. See if we can find anything cool, learn anything cool. Maybe do some side quests here and there.
Harvest's down again this year. Bloody blight.
I'm conflicted because part of me wants to just explore the game at my own pace. Do all the side quests, check out all the details. Another part of me thinks I only have 1 hour to play every day. So I may as well just kind of get through the story as fast as possible. So the playthrough doesn't take ages.
You'll make a master baker of you yet.
Decisions. I'm gonna have my fun with it, I think. I want to explore the world for all it has to offer.
Spare us a few bushels.
The way games are meant to be enjoyed.
Well, aren't you dressed up smart? Especially for a bearer. Proper little prince you look.
You know, telling people that they dress smart is quite an archaic term that I had used on me quite recently. Somebody told me a few weeks ago that I look smart, and I was like, I look smart? What does that mean? Obviously, I realized they were complimenting my outfit, but I hadn't heard it before. Not in this day and age. But when I heard her say it, it's starting to make a lot more sense.
I fear that the old road to Phoenix Gate was lost to the Blight many years ago. Have care out there, both of you.
You look smart. Casual scarecrows, I suppose. Alright, team, let's move out. I mean, this is like, South Rosaria? Or is it... Wait, let me look at my map. Shop, East Pool. What's East Pool? Right, so where am I right now? Do I have a marker? Right, I do. So, I was in East Pool. I think this is where I'm trying to go. And I skipped these. Is it possible for me to traverse this? Or is the map gray in general? Okay, let's do a little experiment.
The bridge to East Pool's mended by the sound of it. I thought I might have a chance on my feet. Where do you think your feet have been the last one?
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's all the crystal they give us.
It's not like any of us lowborn can afford a bearer.
I kind of want to see if there are any side quests to do. I did a few at the very start of the game. And then I haven't done any since, so those green markers should be side quests. And I don't think there will be much to explore outside of the random loot box, right? So it's probably find the loot boxes and find the side quests. If you're talking about the missing rooster, chicken, or hen, I saw one strutting around earlier.
I have to find him. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you?
You
Martha
are?
told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
I do okay with it.
Hurry. Where are you going? Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
Not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here. If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand.
I don't exactly have the time, but I do have the inclination. I'll help you out, man.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck, I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down, I'll make it worth your while.
Sure.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it.
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladders, right over there.
That's the typical bait and switch. You don't, you don't mention the hard part until they've already accepted to... Ooh. Okay, I'm fine. Until they've already accepted to help you out. Once you get the yes, that's when you throw the caveat in there. It's classic. Oh, it has the quest marker on it.
Eating crystal. This should be interesting.
That's enough. Stay down. It's over.
Being able to stack staggers is kind of a broken mechanic. Granted, it only works on the mobs that are light work, either way. Mobs aren't really meant to be challenging, I feel like, in this game. You basically just mash until they're dead.
This must be it.
That was some lack of synergy. Wait, what do you mean that must be it? Did we get it? Oh, we did. I mean, we're closer here to the other quest. May as well do 2 at once. Unless the other one requires me to be up there, it might actually. Oh. That's fine, we'll pick up this shiny thing while we're here. I should actually take a look around the wild areas, because last time we did find a mini-boss of sorts, the little bull. I think there are probably going to be a few of those spliced in every area. So I should keep an eye out.
That's one of our branded. We take it in.
Good girl. You get some rest. You barely have to step out your front door.
Where are you?
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
Thanks, bud. How do I get back into my running stride? Is there a button for it?
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
Anytime.
Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Okay, so the last quest to do is to find Norris. What's the fastest way to get there? I mean, there is a path from here. Start running, Clive. There we go.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went.
Guess think we're gonna get in a fight, or we're just gonna talk it out.
Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
He looks injured, actually. Slumped sod.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh. I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
So what happened between the two of you?
I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins.
What happened between you and Ronald
So
Weasley?
many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Why, Ron? After all these years, you were like a brother to me. I'm sorry. It's been a hard day. I'll be here when Martha's man comes looking.
Okay, so honestly, can we talk about... So earlier I made a joke about Ronald Weasley, right? But there's something that I've wanted to talk about for a while. Why would you name a character... I know this is namesist, but why would you name a character? Or why would you give them the last name Weasley? When they're supposed to, you know, embody courage and loyalty and quote-unquote Gryffindor traits, etc., etc. Because Weasley, weasel. You know? I'm just saying. I would say it's worse to be a weasel than a snake. I'm just saying.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this.
Did you say I'll be fucked?
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Shut up,
Only
weasel.
what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell ya. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
You crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
I kind of got a... I fell into a thought loop just now thinking about the differences between society back then and society now. And wondering about people's ideals. I think acceptance by your peers and your environment is always a top priority, which shapes a lot of views as a result. And it's still the same in the modern day and age. However, I'd say the difference is that in the modern day, you have access to basically a global world and a lot of different viewpoints, which means you can always find the tribe that suits you the most, rather than being forced to fit in with a single immediate tribe. Which is why nowadays you'll see more varying opinions than there were back then. Just a, you know, random thing that I was thinking about. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I think I have to go from down, not from up. I talked to you. You were the talkative one. I haven't seen a... I haven't seen a blacksmith in a while. 40,000. What is this? I see.
Come back soon now.
Did I go the wrong way? Maybe not.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
It's me.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned.
I was about to say,
That day has come.
I did feel like Clive's drip improved ever since we came here.
Back as well.
But I was thinking that maybe I wasn't paying enough attention. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Right, like I'm not sure if the black leather is different, but the red garments for sure are different because they stood out as soon as I saw them, especially the gloves.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to
It's a good fit though.
I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option.
Hmm.
So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield.
Interesting.
Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still consider the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore.
You don't want a little army, Clive?
Safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
I remember Clive's dad. He was one of the few cool people.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that.
Don't be
Come on,
superficial,
let's
guys.
go and meet that bearer.
You'll find the bearer I spoke of over by the well. Introduce yourself.
Obviously, broody Clive here wants to be recognized as similar or as fine as a man as his father by his personality and his deeds, not his appearances.
Surely Zarvis will seize them.
He's not
Pretty boy
here.
Clive is always getting complimented for his looks, though.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market
Rosalithian.
and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn
That's
had
a
survived
mouthful.
the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
It's waiting for me / Joshua. Medieval language is interesting, though. The fact that they would call old men old boys. The old boy.
Lady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the chocobo keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Think he's talking about the chocobo or the quote-unquote old boy slash
It's this
bird.
bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosaria Castle kitchens, yes?
that's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Oh, she actually explained it.
Ah, so that's how it is.
That's
Well,
how it is.
If you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're honor bound to help me find him. He's been losing
Honor
what
bound,
little
is
sense
it?
he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Another thing that's worth thinking about. How honor in modern society is not what it used to be.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Values are not what they used to be.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
In a bad sense. I think that people are nowhere near as principled as they used to be. And I prescribe to the bias of having principles and standing up for them. And not just calculating things through a selfish lens of this is best for my survival / well-being. But that's just me. I'm just old-fashioned, maybe. I think I went the wrong way. That's fair. You could make the argument that even back then, they weren't that principled. That's fair. I accept your rebuttal. I suppose it's also perhaps inappropriate for me to even presume what people back then were like as someone who's never lived in that era in the first place. Since it's all secondhand information, right? Which is never really reliable. Right, that's... I agree with that, Bangle. It's secondhand information and concepts rather than an accurate, realistic understanding of someone who had lived in that time. So there's truth to that. At the very least, the stories made them seem more principled than we are now. Whether those stories are true or false is to say.
Look, there's someone over there.
Who's to say?
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to
You're
the
so
old
smart,
man.
Mr. Bengal.
Die.
Agreed.
Oh, I can't do that. Okay.
That's enough.
Light work. Do you guys remember when dogs used to be wolves?
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
He's gonna think I'm his dad. Yeah, I thought so.
You came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered.
This is also an interesting
Will
choice.
you be returning to the castle then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens.
No.
Should we indulge his fantasy?
We will not be returning to the castle, not yet.
Or tell him the
A very
truth?
important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me?
Which one is the true kindness?
Until my journey is complete. I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Which one is the true kindness? It's true, Vangle. It's true. Especially from the Souls games, man. They made me absolutely hate dogs. Slash wolves, slash... Maybe canids is the better word, as he described.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness. And now that light burns a little more brightly.
To be fair, though,
It's nothing but a fantasy.
if you were out in the woods
Better than the truth of the
and there were a pack of
damn
wolves,
sight better.
I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be your friend. To be fair.
The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people
Then
are
again, they might be gentlemen, you never know.
If it weren't
never
for
know.
Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
What choice would you have made?
Is it really that bad?
Would you have chosen to feed his delusion? Or just tell him, I'm not your grace, but I am his son, Clive?
Damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs.
That's true.
Them. Enemies of the Empire.
That's true, they don't attack you in realistic ways.
Who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding
true.
the future of the village.
Animals are usually intentional with their actions. Instinctually intentional.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Truthfully, do you enjoy that mechanic, or do you think it's redundant? Because I feel like it's redundant. I feel you should just have one action button.
The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
Okay, this door has something cool behind it. We're gonna come back here at some point, I'm sure.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Yeah, I think I see what you mean. I feel like some games have certain elements to them that are supposed to be more quote-unquote engaging, but in reality, they're not really that engaging, right? So I can get behind the interactive cinematic scenes, like when there's like a cinematic and there are action buttons that you can press. That one kind of makes sense. But holding RT to just push a door open after you've already interacted with it feels like either have one interaction button. Either hold the button or press it. Less is more.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Yeah, I guess. Clive here, guys. I just need to get a face tap on this side.
It's time to discover the truth.
Are you gonna hold my hand, Jill? Are we gonna walk in like a power couple? No? Okay. Man can dream. This is actually a good stopping point, but let's see the cinematic before we stop. Let's see. Or the intro scene. Imperial Province of Rosaria. You recognize the Torgal?
If time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
See the language he's using there as well, holding himself accountable for everything.
Let's have a look around.
Buried memories. Alright, let's take a quick gander around.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
I feel like in Clive's case, what he needs is tough love. In Clive's case specifically, some people you need to push, some people you need to pull. Right? I think with Clive, you need to slap him in the face and tell him, get over yourself, bro. For his personality type specifically, I think that would help him the most.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
I'm not downplaying his trauma though. Don't get me wrong, guys. What he went through is tragic. And the guilt that he feels is understandable.
That's him.
That's Joshua.
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Okay, let's see this. Yeah, that's Sid is actually the person that I was thinking of specifically when I said that. Which is why I think Sid was good for Clive. I think Sid was a really good anchor for Clive. And I think it worked to some extent.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before.
This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the fallen.
Ah, the other side of the door.
Dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
I wonder if the door here was opened.
He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Towards the end of their fight. Like he fell down in this place, it opened, and it saved him in some capacity.
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
That's kind of what she's saying, right? On a side note, I do want to see the reunion of these three. Jill, Clive, and Joshua. There you go.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
The Hall of the Ancestors.
Let's see if this one opens.
They're gonna make me press RT. Okay, thank goodness. Cool, cool.
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
It kind of reminds me of Atlanta.
Jill?
I did say Atlanta. Atlantis, sorry. That's the one. Forgive this old man.
The usual.
It's over.
It's getting really choppy though, the gameplay. They have lightsabers? No, I was talking I was talking about Atlantis.
Stay down.
It's super choppy.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
I wonder if I should use the choppiness as an excuse. Now we'll keep going, we'll keep going. Just a little bit more. I'm kind of curious myself. I want to see where this leads. Am I gonna interact with Joshua, or am I gonna interact with some sort of ancestral deity? I kind of want to find out before I call it. But the choppiness is kind of getting on my nerves, and I assume it's getting on... It'll get on the nerves of everyone else as well. Hopefully the cinematic won't be choppy at the very least. I can put up with the gameplay. But...
Looks like it could take a beating.
Then let's get it.
Ah. Oh, I thought I dodged. Okay, not bad. Oh, there's two of those? Okay. Okay, I got it. This guy's kind of cool though, low-key. I think I got his attacks down now though. I swear I dodged that. Once again, I could swear I dodged that. Let's see. My bad. Oh, I got the parry off there. Cool. I'm gonna be honest, that one wasn't intentional, so I'm not even gonna take credit for it.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Makes perfect sense to me, Joe. How annoying would it be if I stopped right before the last part? Like right here, I chose to call it. It would be one of those peak cliffhanger moments where it's like, you should have just stopped at the start then. No, I wouldn't do that to you guys. I'm not that mean.
What the hell are they?
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
I mean, I'm just waiting for them to explode. I feel like if I kill it in close proximity, I'm gonna get punished. As I thought.
That's enough.
Now we run. Wait, how come that one didn't explode? What's the explosion condition? Okay, so it channels it rather than upon death. Okay, okay.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded
Yay.
man really have taken this path?
My favorite
We won't
pastime.
know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Contraptions hell-bent on murdering us. Maybe not contraptions, but Dark Souls has got me used to things that are hell-bent on murdering us.
Not this time.
Oh, I thought I dodged the second one. Okay, I suck actually. And also, let's kill these first. Oh yeah, that's the attack that I don't want to take. Okay. Oh, Torgal killed the other dude. Good. Okay, if I get hit again, my name's not Fira. And again, my name hasn't been Firo for a while. Also, this attack doesn't count. Oh, I got the parry off. Intentional parry this time. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Okay. Few enemies approach. Well done, team. Not even close. Is it me or are there two doors? That's the one we came from though, right? This gauntlet is never ending. I'm starting to think I should call it. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would.
That's enough.
Look out! There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest.
Okay, I didn't know that it... You know, it's actually not bad if you can bait them into blowing up. I thought that they only did it as a last resort and they were on low HP, but if you can get them to use it at the start, saves you time. Guys, I think I might be calling it here, truthfully. Because this door is not the last door, I guarantee you. I guarantee you there's at least 5 more of these. But hey, tomorrow is a new day. I've been pretty consistent with the streaming, I would say. For the most part. Sometimes I'll get like really busy and I won't be able to stream, but I've been streaming, I've been gaming. I've been committing. I've been making it a habit. Okay. I will catch you guys next time.